And this is why I don't do March sewing plans. This is why I don't do sewing plans, because things like this pop up. And then I look crazy because I was on my last video talking about how I'm going to do all that. But then I got this really cute quilting fabric and now I want to do something with that. So anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. I have something that I think deserves a series on this channel, and I'm gonna get into it. But if you're new here, I'm Maureen and I like to sew. So anyway, I recently went to the thrift store and I got this quilt fabric. And one thing about the thrift store, I'm gonna say it again, it's like a casino. Either you are getting lucky or you are just striking out bad. And so I got this quilt fabric from the thrift store, $10, and it was like cottage chic. I just love it. I don't have it here in my studio because I need to wash it. It's got some questionable stains on it, but I was really trying to see through like the concrete rose, you know, diamond in the rough. So I picked it up. It's in our mud room. I got like this huge tub of OxyClean from Target, and because my spray bottle just won't do for this job, and I am going to wash that thing. But anyway, I was like so consumed with the thought of like my quilt fabric or my quilt blanket. So I started sketching some stuff yesterday. I'm calling it my short list. So this is supposed to be a brooch, by the way, but I was like, ooh, I can do like a Clueless, like Chanel inspired, like 2-piece set. I thought about the August wrap vest by So Much Jazz on Instagram. I thought maybe I do like a house coat type thing, and then I was like, a house coat will be just that, a house coat, and I don't know, that's not a good look for me at all. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll do like a vest, and this isn't like the best impression of like my vest that I was thinking of. I picked up a couple of patterns, and while I was waiting in line to check out, my wheels started turning again, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. So, okay, here's my idea. So I take my quilt fabric and I use View A from New Look 6742, and I actually crop the sleeves off and make it like a short sleeve crossover jacket like for spring. And then use these shorts from Simplicity 9612. So here's how I got to that. So I actually had like quite a few patterns I was thinking of, and I think what kept like holding me up and stopping me from moving forward with those patterns was that, okay, like I can make this pattern, but with quilt fabric there's so much bulk. You're not working with a cotton or a twill or a viscose or a rayon challis. Like you are working with like quilted fabric. So you really have to be mindful of that and mindful of like the lines and the seams and whatnot. So my intention was with picking this up was that I definitely wanted to have a proper closure for my jacket. And with this already being a pattern designed for quilted fabrics, this is probably going to be my best bet. And there is a little bit of binding, but I would prefer having to do binding versus like having to finagle a quilted fabric when the pattern wasn't designed for a quilted fabric, right? Now this, on the other hand too, so I thought, well, maybe these are like superficial buttons. No, these are real buttons. So I'm low-key excited for the shorts, but this is quite an undertaking, and I've never really worked with quilted fabric like this, so I am gonna make this a series, and this is the first episode. So I already have my idea. I know what I want to do. Now I just need to go to the laundry room and wash the fabric, and yeah, let that be that. So I still plan on doing these sewing plans, and I'm definitely going to either update everyone, if not weekly, throughout this week, depending on like how my adrenaline is going with this project. I'll let you know. So all right, let me go to the laundry room. I'm gonna wash that fabric. I'll see y'all later. Bye. According to the instructions, I have to fill up my OxyClean to the second line of the cup, and I have to make sure that I do not mix it in directly with the detergent. Kind of tricky, but kind of not. I am gonna let this wash. We're gonna take Blue on his walk to the park. We'll see how this goes for the rest of the day. Guys, so just a little update. I just took this out of the washing machine. I wanted everyone to get a closer look at this because I feel like you can't really tell with the picture-in-picture, right? But this is what it looks like, and it's gorgeous, and I'm about to throw it in the dryer. Next, I'm going to do a quick sketch using my mood sewing planner just to make sure that my thought process is more or less where I think it's going and that I am headed in the right direction for this project. Check back next week for more details.